Good day. In this video, I will be presenting my Governance Innovation Report in Ateneo School of Government entitled Upgrading Data Collection Among Returning Overseas Filipino During Pandemic. As the pandemic escalates to global economic suffering, leading to closure of major tourist destinations and downfall of business establishment, Filipinos abroad are left jobless and stranded. The Philippine government was then challenged how to manage the returning overseas Filipino and how to mitigate the threat of COVID-19. Series of guidelines were created, however, directives are not clearly defined. Member agencies developed programs to all ROFs and information systems were built to collect critical data. There were reports that handling of ROS was fragmented, poor planning, haphazard execution, and callous communication, and data were taken repeatedly and long waiting time to complete the process. This study aims to determine the current level of maturity on timeliness and quality of data gathered during COVID-19 among ROFs, as well as to develop recommended process and mechanism for data management. This study was anchored to the WHO and PAHO Rapid Assessment Time on Timeliness and Quality of Critical Data Gathered. It uses maturity level concepts that are classified into 4 levels ranging from 1 to 4, and this contains 5 data management domains. This diagram shows the detailed flow of management of returning overseas Filipino anchored in the data management domain from PAHO. These are some of the findings of the study. In terms of data domains, on data capture and registration, data processing, monitoring and evaluation, communication dissemination, and data use for quality impact. This is the summary of the levels by domain. Results shows that there were no domains that achieved highest level of maturity. Overall, the rating was 2, which means unreliable, typically delay, and poor data quality. An integrated data management among returning overseas Filipino is being recommended in order to address the problems identified in the management of returning overseas Filipino during the pandemic of COVID-19. This diagram shows the proposed integrated framework. This ends my presentation. I hope you gain some insights on how we can further improve in our response and capacity in times of pandemic. Daghang salamat ug maayong adlaw sa tanan.